What's the most common inaccurate health or fitness view most people hold? That you need to flush your system with all kinds of BS cleanses to detox your body. Honey, you're detoxing right now, it's called your normal kidney function. That sweating more equals more calories burned. My ex worked out in a hot garage with sweats on in the summer trying to burn off more fat, and it was maddening trying to convince her to stop. Do not give yourself heat stroke trying to sweat more. You are only losing water weight. Not really a view, per se, but most folks go all in on diets designed for fitness models and weightlifters. If you're just casually getting into fitness, eating 1.5 times your body weight, or more, in protein is a daunting task. So is going to the gym for an hour plus 5 days a week. Most people would have better success taking smaller bites of the fitness apple before trying to eat the whole thing in one bite. The amount of water needed is consistent from person to person. That eating fat is bad for you. That you can choose where to burn fat. I don't understand how people still believe that you can spot reduce fat. Just because someone is thin doesn't mean they're in shape or healthy. Goofy taught me swimming after eating will cause my arms and legs to turn to knots and drown. That weightlifting for women will make them look like men. ETA, juiced up men. I can run off this 2,000 calorie meal in a 1-mile jog tomorrow. The food pyramid. Not it at all really. Also, some people don't believe in germs still. Germs. Rest days are setbacks. They most certainly are not. Your body needs to rest every now and then. The general public who don't know shit about nutrition, thinks that healthy eating is solely living off salad and vegetables. If working in physical therapy has taught me anything, it's that an alarming amount of people have never worked out in their lives and have no idea that muscular soreness is normal after exercising. Also, soreness and pain are not the same thing. Dieting being confused with simply living a healthy lifestyle. That running is blankety bad for your knees. Obviously there are those with knee problems already and plenty of people running improperly. I was a 35-year-old with knee issues. Now I'm a 40-year-old who runs 30 to 40 miles a week and my knees feel bulletproof. That you can target certain areas of the body for fat loss. You can't. When you lose fat, it just comes off your total body wherever your body sees fit. No pain equals no gain. If you're in pain, you should stop because chances are you're going to seriously injure yourself. Carrots are good for eyesight. From what I know, the British made it up to mess with the Germans. That you can't lose weight effectively just by walking, and you won't build muscle just by walking. You can lose a fuck ton of weight just walking an hour every day. A nice brisk pace, go and see the ducks or something. It's fun and accessible and it will make your butt look nice, because despite what some people may also believe, your leg muscles do actually do work when walking. Shocker. Also great for posture and pain and your mental health. Especially if you're walking outside. Also you get to go see ducks. TLDR, ducks. Losing weight equals healthy. A friend of mine once had a health scare that involved unintended weight loss and someone had the fucking balls to say to her face they wished they could lose weight without trying. It's not all about how much you weigh. If you're working out and getting results, the number on the scale might go up. Muscle weighs more than fat and muscle burns fat. So you might gain weight even though you're getting stronger and thinner. One of my friends stopped working out because she gained a few pounds and wouldn't listen to me telling her that's a good thing because she's obsessed with weighing a certain amount. Don't do that. That you can outrun your fork. That you can't overwork out. Exercise dependencies are so common in the fitness industry. No Karen, I'm not going to reward you for going to the gym 3 times a day, that's a problem. That diets that help you lose weight aren't at their core still just low-calorie diets. Calories in vs calories out. That's all weight loss/gain is. Yes, carbs etc. can enhance things, but if you aren't in a calorie deficit you aren't going to lose weight unless there's something going on medically that you should see a doctor about. You could lose weight eating nothing but ice cream as long as the total calories is low enough. You shouldn't, but you could. That you must be overweight or have a poor diet to have high cholesterol/blood pressure. My mother was the healthiest, most active person I knew. She never topped 110 pounds in her entire life, and her cholesterol was always atrocious. Both her parents had that problem and passed it on to her. Genetics. Woman shrugging. Light skin tone. All the shit about vaccines causing autism and being implants. That all sugar consumption is bad. That you can look like most Instagram fitness models/YouTubers. The reality is most of these people, especially guys, are on some sort of steroid/gear. TRT being the most common. Also, their pictures are not raw and typically taken after getting a pump with perfect lighting. I highly recommend not comparing yourself to these people. It can definitely affect your self-confidence when it comes to your fitness goals. There is a healthy amount of alcohol. Alcohol is not healthy for you, period. Don't get upset when people won't agree to play along with your fantasy because you aren't adult enough to just say, yeah, it's not healthy, but I'm living my life and I can accept the health consequences. That you can take a pill and magically be healthy without doing so much as walking every day. That you can only get protein from meat. Lots of grains and vegetables have protein. Also a common misconception of how much protein you need in a day. That people go on a diet as if it is a temporary thing. What you consume is your diet. No pain, no gain. Running will ruin your knees. That you should put ice on the injury to prevent swelling. While this does work, it is now known that swelling, inflammation, aids in the healing process. Detox, alkaline water. Being skinny means you are healthy. That you get sick when you're a bit cold, being outside. I work with school kids and every time a kid brings that up I go, nope, viruses and bacteria make you sick, not because you took off your jacket and got a bit cold outside. People really need to stop going on diets that cut essential nutrients out of your diet. If you can't eat how you're eating for the rest of your life, then losing weight in that way won't be sustainable.